What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome in to a Saturday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt. And this podcast is being brought to you by our friends at omahasteaks.com. More on them here in just 1 second. And welcome to Chicago, where you can see the balloons around me. Little celebratory birthday time we're having here in Chicago. A lot of fun. And, well, today was awesome. Today was just absolutely tremendous. Went to Wrigley, watched the Dodgers. We watched the Cubs win, amazingly enough. Cubs won the game. Home run for Shohei Ohtani. Take me out to the ball game at Wrigley Field's always a special occasion, but it's even specialer when you're with TJ and Cecilia. If you remember the two fundraisers we did back in the beginning part of the Juice, when we hit the 1 million and 3 million, or 5 million, 1 million and 5 million listens on the audio pod alone. The audio pod now is over 13 million listens, so we have to figure out what number is going to be celebratable, if that's a word. But awesome time to see them, hang out with them. You can go to my social at Sports Talk Matt on Twitter and see pictures of the night, the day. Hanging out with TJ and Cecilia was just absolutely incredibly special and something that I'll always remember. And it was awesome to be at Wrigley today. Weather was cold, but it wasn't cold enough to make it miserable. It was a good game, fun game. Game flew over. When I got to the ballpark, I bet the Nerfy, and then I bet the over 7.5. Nerfy should have hit. Awful error in left field by the Cubs. But then the game flew over with the Cubs winning the game 9-7. So back at it again today. I got a half a unit parlay to jump in with on that. I got a future and bets in both college basketball games to give you guys coming up here in just 1 second. But before we do anything else, let's talk about the Masters contest. It's open right now to anyone who wants to be a part of it. Our Masters contest is $10 to entry. Pick 6 golfers. Lowest score is going to win, and the top 25 finishers get paid out for this Masters contest. To enter, go to bettingpros.com/masters. That's bettingpros.com/masters to jump in here with us for our contest to see if you can win some money when the Masters starts a week from yesterday on Thursday, or today's Friday. Yeah, a week from yesterday for the Masters. bettingpros.com/masters. All right. So again, these podcasts are going to be fast because, well, I have a lot going on and it's craziness. So I just want to tape it and get it up for you guys. Okay. So here are the plays. Final four. So I'm going to go dog. I might be dead wrong. I might get housed on this, okay? But I'm going to take the 12 points here with NC State, and I'm going to take the 9 points here with Alabama. 12 points with Alabama and 9 points with NC State, excuse me. Look, I think Purdue will win the game. I think UConn most likely will win the game, but I think they're going to be pushed. I think the numbers in a Final Four setting is ridiculous. I think it's totally discrediting and underappreciating what these teams have done to get here and the fact that they're in the Final Four. They're well coached. They all have playmakers and skilled players. And I think even though UConn has rolled over people, 12 points is just too many points. You give me 12 points in a Final Four game, I'm going to take the 12 points, okay? KenPom has this at about an 8-point win for UConn. KenPom has it as a 10-point win for Purdue. 9 and 12. You give me these numbers. I don't care really where we're at. I'm a dog better in the Final Four. If I get nearly double digits, and this is an awesome hedge position, okay? Take the 12 with Alabama. If it gets down to like 2, fire on UConn, -2, okay? At some point during the game, you may have a gigantic middle opportunity to hit both bets, all right? That's what I will be doing while I'm watching these games. 9, same situation with Purdue and NC State. NC State, I think, can win the game outright, by the way. I think they're live to win the game outright. More on that in just 1 second, but I think you have a chance here to go with +9, and then if Purdue gets down again, -1, 2, go ahead and jump in on Purdue. Try to middle it as well, and maybe Purdue wins by 4, maybe they win by 5, whatever it might be. I think a chance to jump in here and grab it. So, dog. Alabama +12 and NC State +9, both for 1.1 units. Now, I am going to jump on the future. NC State +20 or 20 to 1 +2,000 to win the national championship. If they upset Purdue and NC State's playing UConn for the national championship, we have an awesome opportunity to be on both sides. Half a unit on NC State to win the national championship at FanDuel. It's 20 to 1. 20 to 1. We'll find out tonight if that bet's live or dead. if Purdue kills NC State, we'll lose 1.5 units. Yes, that is accurate. That is true. Okay, we'll go down on that. But I think it's worth the shot. It's worth the play. It's worth the payoff as to what may wind up happening. Purdue to win it all, 20-1 for a half a unit. So what am I doing with the other half a unit? We're going to go right back here to Wrigley. All right. I don't normally do same game parlays, but I'm in Wrigley. I'm in Illinois. They're the rage in these new states. I'm going to stay with the Dodgers and the Cubs. Yamamoto was supposed to start today. It was Miller instead. Total is 8. That ballpark's too small. I mean, Shohei Ohtani's home run, he barely hit the ball. He got way out in front. Just got the barrel of the bat on the ball, and the thing went. Over. Dodgers, money line, combined with the over, is plus 145. Half a unit. Dodgers, money line, over 8. Half a unit. 1 plus 145. All right? Plays today, we're going Alabama plus 12, Purdue plus 9, NC State to win it all at 20-1, and a same game parlay half a unit on the LA Dodgers money line combined with the over 8 for a plus 145 parlay. A little over 3 units in play for us here on a Saturday. My name is Matt Perrault. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Birthday weekend continues here in Chicago. Lots of good stuff still to come here for us. Best of luck to the teams in the Final Four. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt. Every morning, Daily Juice Podcast, always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.